sending our prayers to the people of those towns. I can't imagine the dangers they're facing.
Here they come! Bet you never saw this on Shark Week.
Alrighty, I just got done watching Thrash. This is the Netflix shark thriller movie. This one I saw a trailer for a couple months ago. Thought it looked really cool. Didn't realize the whole backstory behind the whole thing. Within 10 minutes of turning it on, I immediately regretted my decision. But this is directed by Tommy Wirkola, who did Violent Night, which I really enjoyed. And he also directed Hansel and Gretel, which I also enjoy from quite a few many years ago. So that had me interested a little bit. The fact that I like some shark movies. I don't like the really stupid ones. And, I like the well-made ones. Like, I know the Crawl is not a shark movie, but this movie feels a lot like Crawl, or at least the setup for it does, the premise. I really enjoyed Crawl, and it's got some kind of stupid stuff in it, but I thought it was really good. I like the one with Blake Lively where she's stuck out on the water, and there's a shark circling her. The Shallows, I think that one's called. Of course, I like Jaws, like everybody else. I like The Meg. So you can get me with one of these cheesy shark movies, but this one just... I don't even know where to begin. It stars Phoebe Devanor. I don't know how to say her name. She's was in the first season of Bridgerton. Whitney Peak, don't know her from anything. And then Djimon Hounsou. Once again, don't know if I'm saying his name right. You've seen him in a bunch of stuff before. Right off the bat, basically your story here is there's a hurricane hitting, I think it's somewhere in South Carolina, Anytown or something, Anytown. And then some sharks are set loose, the levees break, and there's some just people trying to get out of, not get eaten by sharks. You have a different group of characters here. You have this girl who's like lost her mom recently, and she's kind of a shut-in and doesn't want to leave the house. You've got this pregnant woman who works at some kind of meat factory, who gets trapped in her car. And then you have these foster kids and two ridiculous foster parents that live kind of a little out off the beaten path a little bit. That's your three sets of characters. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This movie was awful. I'm actually impressed with myself that I actually sat through the whole thing and finished it. I'm not going to say I didn't look at my phone at times, but there's these awful southern accents that really throw you off right out of the gate. It's really, really dumb, and it doesn't play up the dumbness. Like, it takes itself super seriously, which is awful. Not a way to go with this movie, except for like the last 5 or 10 minutes. And then it goes kind of chaotic, kind of Meg style. If you had gone that way the whole movie, then maybe I could have, laughed along with it. But instead, I was just like, gosh, this is so stupid. I thought the performances were bad. I thought the acting's bad. I thought the accents were bad. Some of the effects were okay, but some of the times, like the hurricane... I'm trying to think. I saw this movie called Hurricane Heist a few years back, and it's actually been out for a lot longer than that, by the Fast and Furious director. I enjoyed that. Yeah, it had some cheesy, same thing, weird southern accents, but it was ridiculous and fun. This movie, it just wasn't fun. I was bored for most of it, and it was just a bad movie. I guess I've already seen a couple people who saw it with me this weekend that they liked it. So maybe I'm in the minority here. I don't know. It has an awful Rotten Tomatoes score. This was also a Sony film that they were planning on putting in theaters and decided to sell to Netflix. And unlike K-Pop Demon Hunters, I think they made the right choice here, because I don't think this movie would have made any money in the theaters. I don't know. It's got some blood. It's got some sharks eating people. If that's all you care about, then you might like it. But for me, I need a little bit more in my movies. It was hard to finish. I never want to watch this monstrosity again. And yeah, I'm going to give it a 0.5 out of 5. That's right, a 0.5 out of 5. It's been a while since I've given one of those. Stay far, far away. Until next time, this is Randy Cage. Peace out.